I have a closet. Ow! I have a closet right next to me. In fact, you know what I can do? Because I now have the tools. I can show you the closet. Oh, I just realized my camera is flipped because I'm going to be playing Expedition 33. So the closet is actually this direction, but it looks like on camera I'm pointing the other direction. All right, just for the record. So here it is. This is the closet right here. And in this closet is a whole bunch of stuff, including decorations, equipment, vests, hats, things from over the years. All right. 3 years ago, I did a marathon where we did the closet clean out event. I went to this closet for the first time in like 8 years, and we cleaned it out from top to bottom. There were games, there were decorations, there were, pieces of equipment, there were documents, there was all kinds of crap, peripherals, consoles, things that we found in there. And after having cleaned it out, basically I was able to reorganize my office in a way that was really nice. And we had a place to now hang my vests and hats and all of that in an organized way. And that actually worked for a while. But then I changed it up. And last year, I stopped wearing the vests and hats as tiered reward goals. It used to be, I raised $50 on a stream, I put on glasses. I raised $100, you vote on a hat for me to wear. Stuff like that. Okay? Well, I don't do that anymore. All right? We stopped doing that. It didn't really work anymore. It got boring. It got tired because I was doing it too often. All right? So right now, I have a whole bunch of vests hanging that are not used. I have a whole ridiculous amount of hats there that are not used. I've got props from over the years, from Super Bowl events. I've got a million boxes from all of the equipment that I bought when I upgraded my office over the fall into the winter. Okay? This closet is another huge mess again. A giant mess. And it needs to be cleaned out. But I don't have time because I stream too much, right? Now, on the other side of that, I have all these vests and hats. For example, remember this guy? I'm blocked by my own camera. Remember this guy? What about when I was playing One Piece a couple years ago? Or how about over the years when I played games that were set in space? So as you can see, I have a series of really silly hats, right? I also have a whole bunch of vests and things, but we don't use them anymore, right? So the idea is, over the course of a marathon, all right, we do another closet clean out. I start to systematically pull all the crap out of this closet. We look at it together and we figure out, is this something I need to keep? Is this something I need to toss? Would this be cool for something for my background decorations? Because here's the thing, things have changed, right? Even just between now and 3 years ago, my whole setup looks different. My decor every month is different behind me. So maybe we could find something and be like, that'd be good for the background. Or maybe we're like, we'll never use that piece of crap ever again. So we can make these determinations, okay? Once we figure that out, I'll just get like a big giant contractor garbage bag and start filling it with crap. I know for a fact there's a bunch of boxes and shit I don't need from all the equipment I bought, but I just toss the boxes in the closet, So the course of the day would be going in there, finding stuff. Is it good? Is it not? Toss it, keep it. We determine it together. We figure out together what to keep, what to get rid of, right? As we're doing that, of course, it's a hangout session. We have fun discussions. We have chill times. It's just a good day of enjoying each other's company. Now, for every milestone of support that I get that day, I put on something of your choice. So, for example, let's say we hit $50 of support. I would do a poll saying, what hat would you like me to wear? The Bender hat, the Luffy straw hat, or the red fedora? And you'll vote, and whatever wins the poll, I put that hat on. and I keep it on for a while during the marathon. Then when we hit $100 of support, I do another poll. What vest would you like me to wear? The Pokemon vest, the red vest, or the gold vest? You vote. Whatever wins the vote, I put that on. Okay? Now, as we hit further milestones of support, like let's say we hit $150, another poll goes for a hat. So now you vote for the next hat. And each time that I wear a hat during that marathon, it's a send-off. Because basically, this is the end of me having these props on streams. I'm not going to wear them anymore. So I put them in the storage. What I'll have is I'll have a storage bin here set up and ready to go. And every time that I wear one, okay, when we hit the next milestone, all right, goodbye, Bender, retiring this hat. Thanks for all your service. Goodbye. And you put it away. Now, the goal is that by the end of that marathon, we've had a chance to wear every vest and every hat one final time to give them a send-off. Now, this is not the end of them forever. It's just putting them into storage. Because now what I can do, since I'm going to clean out this closet, I'll be able to sort everything properly, have everything neat. I'll be able to keep those things in there in a storage bin. So now if in the future, okay, we do a marathon, we could do a festival. Bill is doing a one-time only marathon festival, where again, if we hit milestones of support, I'll wear a vest or a hat or whatever. We could bring it back. All right? That's my idea. I think this would work well because number one, we get to clean out the closet. It'll be completely organized and useful again. Because right now it's not. It's completely jammed with crap after 3 years. It's a huge mess. Number two, we'll have a long time to chill. It won't be about me playing games all day. It'll be about me having fun hanging out with you guys. And number three, we'll all get to see me in the silly hats and vests and things for the first time ever in full HD. The last time that I did this, I didn't have this quality. Now you'll be able to see it in full color, full HD, represented well, and kind of giving it a send-off. All right? So there you go. So either idea, in my opinion, is great. I think either idea works well and serves a purpose, okay? In one case, we get probably a game or multiple games for future playthroughs that'll work. In the other case, we clean out the closet and we give a cool send-off to the past. Wow, that looks weird, having Bender crushed inside the straw hat. That's pretty disturbing. And we'll have it set up so in the future we could do like a silly festival or whatever, right? So either one's good. So what we'll do right now is we'll do a poll. Well, before I I'll set up the poll first. And then I got shout outs to do. Okay. And then we'll see what you guys want based on your voting today. Okay. And then